Welcome back to my channel. I have a special guest here. I have Calvin on the call today. It's his day off and kind of doing this because his birthday's in a week, and I thought it would be something fun. He can say hello.
Hello.
All right, let's turn him all the way up there if you can hear him. All right, we're going to just open this whole blaster box. I keep finding these online, not in the stores, but we're going to see what we got here. We got one thick pack, if you can see all that. And I'm going to ask Calvin if he can read any of these names on here. If you can't, that's great. But we will see what we have. We got a bunch of code cards. We'll take that out. Guaranteed we're going to have lots of numbered cards. So first of all, you know who that is?
That's Dak and Patrick.
Yep.
Of course, all that about her.
Got Mr. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Joey Logano. Oh, and they got these. This one I have not seen, so these might be Blaster exclusives, these orange.
Yeah, they might be.
And that's Matt DiBenedetto. That is awesome. And they're not numbered, but that's one of our drivers. So then we have an optic of Chase Elliott. So I think these are orange velocities, whatever they call those this year.
Okay.
And so these Chase Elliott, those are always good. Then they got these things here, the Carson Hocevar first series win. So that was his truck wins last year, and that's a base card. Josh Williams and Dale Earnhardt Jr. And all those are just base cards. So they've got these season highlight cards this year, which are really cool. All right. I think he replaced it AM Racing with Haley Deegan, I think it was.
Yeah, I think he was.
So that's why Brett Moffitt's no longer in there. Now AM Racing is just doing a collection of drivers for the rest of the season, I guess. We have Casey Kane, Zane Smith, who's not doing so good in the Cup Series. We have a Brad Keselowski. That's a red and blue because it's got the red and blue on it, and it's got the bronze colored, whatever that is. And we have a Chase Elliott orange velocity, whatever they're calling that. I have to look that one up. Jimmy Johnson, Race King. Then we have Jeb Burton and Sheldon Creed. And he was doing pretty good the other day in the Xfinity race. He was one of my wild cards that I picked for the race. Of course, Cole Custer got the first win on that one. Now, yesterday, if Denny Hamlin could have been out in the front towards the end, that would have been incredible. I wonder if that's his regular card, because I know there's some short prints. I don't know what numbers they are, but if you know anything about this guy, Christian Rose, I have no idea about him.
I think he was in ARCA for I don't know how long.
Harrison Burton, people are talking about maybe he won't be in with the Wood brothers next year because he's not really doing anything good. Then we have a Kevin Harvick with his 60th career win.
There you go. That's cool.
Sam Mayer, he is doing pretty good in the Xfinity Series. If it wasn't for Shane Van Gisbergen, he might be dominating the roads again this second half of the season here. Corey Heim. This guy has already got 5 wins this year. He's, like Calvin said the other day, he's the GOAT of the Truck Series this year. Bubba Wallace and Denny Hamlin, like I said, if he would have been out towards the end, because at one point he was putting people like 15 seconds down. There were only like 2 or 3 cars that were within maybe like 8 or 9 seconds of him, and that's why he won the second stage yesterday. Or, on Sunday. This is Monday when we're recording this, so we have a Chase Briscoe. Another Denny Hamlin. Yep, we got 2 of those. Then we got another Jimmy Johnson. Ooh, there we go. We have a lime green. 19 out of 149, Joey Logano. That is really cool.
Nice.
So the lime greens are numbered this year. The Carolina Blues are numbered this year. This is their inserts, the Retro Series. I'm not sure how many there are of this. But the thing I like about it this year is it's not half the pack is base and half the pack is inserts and other stuff. It's maybe one of these and an insert, which is good. Stephen Parsons, Zane Smith again, and no longer racing in NASCAR right now, Haley Deegan. Maybe she still has some talent left in NASCAR. We shall see. But she definitely needs some help. Some people are suggesting maybe she go back to the ARCA and race for a little while, see how that goes for her. Chris Buescher also close before this season, but hasn't gotten the win. I think he's on the bubble. Austin Hill hasn't done much since the first 2 races of the season at Daytona and Atlanta. Kyle Busch is the 3rd time I've gotten that card. Don't need it anymore. This one's pretty cool. First win with Childress. And this year's been a big disaster. Corey LaJoie spun him out because Kyle Busch tried to block him yesterday and spun him out. Corey LaJoie came back up, didn't want to be on the apron, spun him out, and I guess the story goes one of his crew chief or spotter, somebody said, well, he got what he deserved. So not too much love for Kyle Busch there, but here's another one. It's the base. There's only 10 of these, and they're the last 10 cards of the set. Spencer Boyd and Greg Biffle. I saw some stuff on his YouTube channel, so I don't know what he's doing other than that. He's goofing off, and I think he was pranking his wife with the vehicle he bought because he's just like, you've been asking me to buy a new car to take the kids around with. And so he got some old pickup truck type thing. Joey Logano. Chase Elliott, I believe he had another top 10 finish yesterday. He's leading everybody in that category. Jeff Burton. Jake Garcia, I have no idea what this guy is doing. Maybe he's in the ARCA. But
yeah,
I'm glad they went back to the orange because I like those. Parker Chase.
There you go.
He's not so bad this year. We have a Ryan Blaney Coke 600 champ. He is now a 2-time champ this year. After yesterday, anyways. Carson Hocevar. And we have a Brennan Poole. I don't even know if he's even racing. So I'm going to say these are all worthwhile options to buy. If you're in just opening something because they've got all these different parallels. And I really like the orange Pulsar optics, whatever they call them now. I think they're the orange velocities. Tyler Reddick. We have Tony Stewart, who is, I think he's just doing NHRA. Yeah, drag racing. Eric Almirola, he's back from his, we got a signature here. Eric Almirola, he's back from his suspension, some kind of incident in a closed-door meeting with, I don't know, with, who was it? Bubba Wallace? I don't know where that was at, but whoever he's driving part-time for, and they got into it. But I'm going to go from the back because this is a really good signature thing or something. Alex LeBay. I don't think he's racing in the NASCAR right now. And I did see last year they had a rookie card of Santino Ferrucci or a couple years ago, but I think he's doing IndyCar this year. Austin Hill. And I will mention, if anybody was watching the IndyCar yesterday, they had a spectacular crash at the end. What was the guy's name? Stingray, whatever his last name, Stingray Rob or something like that. They put him in the stretcher and took him off. So it wasn't a very good wreck there. It was pretty bad. David Starr. And we have a Joey Logano Unleashed. You can have your opinion about that, Calvin, if you like those or not. And this one is going to be really cool. There you go. Suited up right there. William Byron. It's probably part of his fire suit. They're really thick cards. See that? But that,
that's just the boy.
I think that's going to take it for the card of the day.
Mm-hmm. The card of the day, that's spectacular.
Yep. So I will let Calvin sign off. Thanks for watching our videos. Hope you enjoyed this blaster box. It's a very good way to go. It's only $25 for a blaster, so you can't go wrong.
And enjoying opening the 2024 product. Have a good rest of your day.
All right.